Hold faithfulness and sincerity as first principles. If you look into your own heart, and you find nothing wrong there, what is there to worry about? What is there to fear? Everything has beauty, but not everyone sees it. Can there be a love which does not make demands on its object? It is easy to hate and it is difficult to love. This is how the whole scheme of things works. All good things are difficult to achieve, and bad things are very easy to get. They must often change who would be constant in happiness or wisdom. Wheresoever you go, go with all your heart. When it is obvious that the goals cannot be reached, don't adjust the goals, adjust the action steps. It does not matter how slowly you go, so long as you do not stop. Success depends upon previous preparation, and without such preparation, there is sure to be failure. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Choose a job you love, and you will never have to work a day in your life. Faced with what is right, to leave it undone shows a lack of courage. The will to win, the desire to succeed, the urge to reach your full potential. These are the keys that will unlock the door to personal excellence. To be able under all circumstances to practice 5 things constitutes perfect virtue. These 5 things are gravity, generosity of soul, sincerity, earnestness, and kindness. When anger rises, think of the consequences. Wisdom, compassion, and courage are the 3 universally recognized moral qualities of men. Men's natures are alike, it is their habits that carry them far apart. The more man meditates upon good thoughts, the better will be his world and the world at large. When we see men of a contrary character, we should turn inwards and examine ourselves. What the superior man seeks is in himself. What the small man seeks is in others. The superior man understands what is right. The inferior man understands what will sell. Without feelings of respect, what is there to distinguish men from beasts? Do not impose on others what you yourself do not desire. Ignorance is the night of the mind, but a night without moon and star.
Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. I hear and I forget. I see and I remember. I do and I understand. Study the past, if you would define the future. Forget injuries, never forget kindnesses. Have no friends not equal to yourself. Be not ashamed of mistakes, and thus, make them crimes. Better a diamond with a flaw, than a pebble without. Silence is a true friend who never betrays. He who will not economize, will have to agonize. He who learns but does not think, is lost. He who thinks, but does not learn is in great danger. He, with whom, neither slander, that gradually soaks into the mind, nor statements that startle like a wound in the flesh, are successful, may be called intelligent indeed. If I am walking with 2 other men, each of them will serve as my teacher. I will pick out the good points of the one, and imitate them, and the bad points of the other, and correct them in myself. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated.